Okay, no, wait. We wait.
We
wait a little bit until people start coming in. Hi!
Hello!
What's up? Welcome to our live.
Woo!
With Greaveweaver.
Yes! Hello, everybody. Welcome.
This is going to be so cool, guys.
It is.
Yes, we're going to try and pay attention to the chat and try and see all of your questions and all the things that you are saying. Right now, we're gonna wait on Grave because we know she's at the LA Comic-Con right now.
That's right.
Yes.
So,
hopefully, if I know anything about convention centers, is that they don't have the best Wi-Fi or
yeah, probably because everyone's just like using it.
So hopefully,
this.
I think Greaveweaver.
Yeah,
over
okay.
here.
Let's see. Yes!
On time. Okay.
Right on time. Let's invite her in. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hi.
Hi,
Sorry,
Grace.
boomer moment. Hi, what's up?
We're all good. How about you?
What is... Good. I'm clicking on buttons. Okay, let's not click on any buttons. Sorry. Hey, what's up? How's it going? You guys going good? Hope it's going good.
Yes,
Yes.
all is going good. Thank you. How about you? How's
is-
Comic-Con?
Oh, okay, so I'm at home right now because
Oh.
my good old father that you saw for a second, he's sitting at my table. He just smiled at me. He came a little bit late today, which is not a big deal, so we decided to get lunch. And then I was going to do the live. Then we're going to the Comic-Con right afterwards. So
That's
I'm in my house.
Great plan.
We have no Wi-Fi problems on the live, which
Yes.
is awesome.
Yes, big true. That's actually a big bonus that I didn't think about. That would have probably caused a problem. So thank God we did not have that issue. But yes. Woo.
That is great. So right now, I don't even know where to start, talking about all this. I'm just like, first of all, to everyone watching, thank you so much for watching the video and for being here. It has received such a good response.
And if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Our Animosity music video in collaboration with Webtoon and I'm the Grim Reaper has just
Which
been
is great
released.
comic.
Go watch it. It's so cool. And go give it a like.
Yeah. So I have a question for you guys. Is this your first collaboration, another comic or something?
Yes.
Definitely.
First of all,
First time ever.
first time ever.
Yes, we're big
Oh,
comics and they inspire us a lot while writing.
Mhm.
And it's a big inspo for us, but we've never done
So this is a
a project
huge,
with this. So
huge
this
thing
is huge
for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. Hey, if one day, I don't think it'll ever happen. If one day if Grim Reaper gets an anime, you guys are gonna be the opening song. I'm gonna beg for that. Yeah.
Yay!
That'd be so
That's
cool.
what a lot of people were telling me. They watched the video and they were like, "This sounds exactly like an anime opening for like a Grim Reaper anime." And I was like, "It does. It really does sound exactly like it." You know what's funny too? Like my parents, they watched the live and they listened to the video and they were like, "We don't really listen to rock, but this song is really good. Like we really like it." And I was like, "Yeah, it is good, right? It is because you so much skill, a great tune, great sound. I don't know any music words, but it's good. It's very good to listen to."
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. We really
Yeah.
appreciate that. And how about you? Is this your first time doing like something with music? Like
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I have. I was surprised when I was like asked to do it because I was like, but there's like so many bigger comics that I could work with or whatever. And I was like, you're picking me? Oh, me? Well, I'm happy. I'll take it, And so I was super duper excited, because it was in August or even before that a little?
I think it was late July.
late July.
When we started
Probably.
we're planning things. Yes.
Yeah, I got like a message from like my editor. We all have editors at like Webtoon, and my editor just tells me whenever there's a project going on or something, and he was like, "Hey, would you be interested in like a cool project?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know what that means, but sure, sign me up, sounds fun." And then later he was like, "Oh, you were chosen for the project." And I was like, "What's the project?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a music video with these people." And then he sent me the song, and oh my God, the second I listened to it, like the second that song turned on, I was like, I am so honored. Like this is going to be amazing. And so I just sat there. I didn't really do anything in the project, you know, because like I said, I just gave them like some kind of storyboards to work with because I still have to do like my comic every week, which usually takes up my entire life. So like I gave them like the storyboards and stuff, and they sent me updates sometimes and showed me like, you know, the progress. And I was like, in every update, I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be so cool. I cannot wait for everyone to see it. And like the best part is, of course, is that I know all of my followers are going to love it. It's like there's no like I wasn't like, oh, you know, I don't know if like this music style or whatever. I was like, this is perfect. This is 100% one-to-one exactly what the people like that would read my comic would love. And I was like, this is gonna be perfect. So when it came out, I was so excited. You know, I posted it everywhere, and then and of course none of my friends knew it was happening. And so when they saw it, they were like, oh my God, you got this collaboration with the Warning, holy shit. And I was like, I know. Oh, how did that happen? That's so crazy. And so I was so excited, and then I showed, you know, then I showed my parents, and then I showed all my friends, and then I still have more people to show, and I'm sure I'm not going to shut up about this for the next 20 years. So
20 years.
20.
Yeah, I was like literally the same. All my friends were like, what the heck, dude? What just happened? Like, you're there. I was just like, yes, read the comic because it's so good. It's like, it was like the perfect intro to like get everyone to read, all my friends to read the comic so that I share my fangirling every Sunday. It's like, did you read the next chapter? So yes, I'm just like, yeah.
I'm touched. Thank you. I'm so glad that people enjoy the comic and they enjoyed the music video, and it's so fun. And I hope you can do more collabs, not just with me. I don't want to hog you, but with like Webtoon in the future and stuff, because it would be super cool if you guys can keep working together. And I like it that Webtoon's doing these like multimedia collaborations and stuff, because you know we do comics. Comics are cool, you know, but you know what's cooler? Music videos. That's cooler. So I hope that you like. I see more stuff, I guess, but it doesn't have to do with Webtoon, your future stuff. I hope to see your future songs too in the future and all the cool stuff you guys are going to put out. Speaking of that, when are you guys going to be in LA for your band?
Yeah. We're going to go on January. Our shows are actually the 20th and the 22nd of January. So we're going to be over there early next year. So
I'll message you. I'll message you about it.
Come down to it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to hand.
Totally, dude. I absolutely, yeah. I mean, very lucky I'm right here in LA, and I'm so excited you're gonna be here so soon too. January is very, very soon. A lot sooner than I was expected. So.
Literally in a month.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah. Just so you know, it's going to be loud. So.
Yes.
Okay. I have sensitive little baby ears, so I'll bring my baby noise thingies, and I'll party with everyone too. You know, I'm a webtoon author. I have a very weak body, so but I'll go there to party. I'll give it my 100%, and then I'll pass out afterwards. So, but it'll be a fun, awesome thing.
So cool.
Oh my God. Where else are you guys going to be touring? Like for the chat, like, is it just LA, or are you going to other places?
Ooh, actually, wait, I'm trying to like. We are figuring it out, but we are definitely going more places. But they're a secret up until right now.
Can't say anything.
Oh. Okay. Oh no! Did I make you reveal the Los Angeles secret? Oh my bad. My bad.
It was announced. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh. Okay. Cool. I felt guilty for a second. All right. If it was announced, no harm, no foul. Cool. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so cool. So, have you been? You guys have been to LA before? You've toured here before? Question mark?
It used to be like a yearly thing.
Yeah.
We would play in LA in January every year. It was until 2020. Oh, well, this year. No, 2020 we did play. 2021 was the first year that we didn't do like the yearly gig in LA. But 1 year.
Yeah.
We're coming back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's good. I'm glad. I hope the you can. I hope you can. You know, I'm looking at the news and I'm always a little nervous, but you know, as long as we're healthy and
we're manifesting,
you know,
that everything will be okay.
Positive vibes.
Yes. Yes. Let's just manifest positive vibes that everything will go fine and nothing will happen between now and January. Please, gods of fate, do not mess this up. I need to see the Warning live. If you mess this up, I will never forgive you. God.
To meet you.
Yeah,
like, I
we
need
do.
to give you
Yeah.
if you accept.
I'm gonna give you lots and lots of merchandise. I'm the Grim Reaper merchandise, and I'll have it for you, like keychains and stuff. Yeah.
I would absolutely love that. We have to give you the
We
warning
merchandise
merch.
as well.
Yeah. Oh, we can trade. We can do a merch trade. It'll be so fun. Oh, this is so exciting. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, I am so glad Webtoon paired our two things up. I feel like we vibe very, very well. It is not difficult to talk to you guys at all. So it is. You guys are super duper cool. I just cannot wait to meet you in person. Hopefully, I'm not too embarrassing. If I am embarrassing, please forgive me. I'm sorry. That's just who I am.
Dude, no, it's gonna be so cool to see each other in person and hang. I'm super excited about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I
What?
little Spanish pause and say hello to everyone in Spanish. Hola a todos.
Oh.
Bienvenidos. Estamos aquí con Greaveweaver y estamos platicando sobre este nuevo video que acabamos de sacar de nuestra canción Animosity, que ahorita está en YouTube. Es una colaboración de, obviamente, nosotras con Webtoon y este cómic increíble que se llama I'm the Grim Reaper.
Que en español es
Greaveweaver.
Yo soy la muerte.
¿En serio?
¿Sí?
Bueno,
Okay.
lo pueden encontrar en Webtoon, se llama Yo Soy la Muerte. Está increíble, esa es una colaboración que hicimos y acaba de salir el video. Entonces, si no lo han visto, vayan a verlo, denle un like, compártanlo. Es ahora de ustedes para que le den muchísimo amor. Sí. I'm done with the Spanish.
Thank you, Grave.
Sí, gracias, chat. Yo soy Greaveweaver. Yeah, gracias por leas mi webtoon. I did it wrong, didn't I? What's the
Leer with an R.
leer?
Leer.
Oh, okay. Don't conjugate it. Okay, gracias por leer mi webtoon. Es muy edgy. Pero I don't know. Te gusta?
Oh, that was great. That was great.
I'm trying my best.
Yes.
Yes.
Gracias. Okay. Chat. Me amo too. How do you say I love you?
I love you. Te amo. Yo también los quiero. Los quiero.
You
Quiero?
said I love myself too.
No! I love you. I love you. Chat. I can't. I suck. I can't do it. Okay, I give up.
Hey,
You guys are.
That was great. It is very hard. So you did.
I'm gonna get good.
Yes.
I'm gonna try. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Spanish to you guys. I'm not even gonna try. I can't do it. But I think it's so cool. I just think it's, like I said, it's a perfect match that you have so many Spanish fans because I'm the Grim Reaper. You can just go read it in Spanish. Yo soy la muerte. So chat if you want to read it.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yee. 213. So.
A question.
Oh yes. Okay. Sure.
So
I'm gonna read comments.
I know it's because this is one thing that we have in common, even though we're like separate worlds apart. We have always taken a lot of care of our hands because it's literally
Like
our
life.
lives.
Yeah.
So like, have you ever experienced like stuff with your hands, like injuries or something? I hope not. But like, how do you take care of your hands?
No, I haven't. Oh wait, hold on. Let me pause. There's a very important thing in front of me right now.
Oh my god.
Hi, Yuka. Hi. Okay. Return for sorry. Yeah. So hands. I think I'm pretty lucky that for people who do music and draw a lot, carpal tunnel is like a big deal, right? Because if you get that, good luck to working. It's not going to be easy, right? But luckily, I'm not genetically, because it's a genetic, it's like half genetic, half like if you use your arm a lot. I'm not genetically disposed to it at all. So I can just abuse my arm as much as I want, and like I'm totally fine with it, which is great for Webtoon because I'm drawing like 10 hours a day, right? What about you guys? Do you guys get carpal tunnel ever? Hopefully not.
No,
we
we
haven't.
haven't. I did have tendonitis at one point, which was horrible. But I managed to catch it like very early on. So it was good.
No, but like taking care of our hands has always been a thing. Like we started playing when we were really young.
Mm-hmm.
So like sports,
nope.
Those weren't a thing. Like no, you're gonna hurt your hands. And usually like, I remember like a month ago, I was closing the car door, and it like slides, right? Like you press a button and it slides down and it gets shut.
Yeah.
Right? Reaching for my de metro, ¿cómo se dice?
Seatbelt?
My seatbelt,
Mhm.
and I accidentally like stuck my hand while the door was closing, and I managed to like not get it stuck between the door, but I almost like I could see my life flashing before my eyes. Like if I had gotten stuck in there, I feel like I would have died.
That's really scary. Your arm could have just gotten
Scary.
cut the heck off. Oh my god. Well, okay. Your arm's still there, so I assume nothing bad happened.
It was just one hell of a fright. Like I was really
we were all
scared.
really scared, and we were about to
No,
play.
and we were about to play that day.
Like our first show
And
in
it was-
a long time.
And it was
so-
really weird because nothing happened, but there was still like an aftershock. Like I wanted to cry like my hand, but nothing happened. Nothing happened. So yes, hands are a big thing.
Yeah.
Important.
Yeah. I keep thinking like, okay, if anything happens to my right hand, then maybe I can like figure out how to draw with my left hand, like really, really slowly. And then if anything happens to my left hand, then I guess hopefully by then there'll be robot arms that I can attach to my body, and then I can just use those. But, I try not to think about it. If I ever get into an accident where I lose both my arms,
Yeah.
I'll face that when I come to it. Let's just hope that just doesn't happen in the first place. But yeah, taking care of your arms, very, very important. With drawing, I think because it's also about like what you get your hand used to doing. So with drawing, my hand, I have no problems. I can draw for like 12 hours at a time and not get any soreness whatsoever. But if I like stop to play, like if I play a video game, like with this, my hand hurts within like 2 hours. It's like very sad. And so I have to actually be careful when I play video games to like make sure I take breaks. But when I'm drawing, I can just draw for 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, for a month at a time, and I will never get any kind of soreness in my arm. But if I stop to play a video game to take a rest, that's when the pain comes. So yeah.
Get that.
Because I thought about this question because we use our hands a lot to play, but then we have a thing in our Patreon account that we write lyrics out to our songs for the people who have handwritten lyrics.
That's cute.
Like we have strong hands because of our instrument, but like I write one song and my hand is already like cramped.
Horribly.
I know.
Please, like, let us explain ourselves. When we were in school, like when I was in middle school, at that point it was all in a laptop.
Yeah.
Like I no
same.
longer had to write with my actual
Anything.
hands. And that was years and years ago. I mean, I'm about to turn 20. Like I haven't been like in middle school. Woo. But now that I have to do the handwritten lyrics.
Like writing again is so
Jesus,
weird.
So weird.
Like, first of all, my handwriting is
You're like,
horrible.
Is
But
it?
it tenses up horribly. Like I can imagine doing that
Hours. Oh wow.
on and on. And
Yeah.
on.
Props to
Kudos
you,
to
Zay. Yes.
Yay.
Wow.
Well, writing is a lot harder than drawing. So I totally understand why your hand hurts when you write, because your hand, you have to like do these like little precise movements and stuff. When I'm drawing, I have this big screen. It's called like a tablet. I can show you guys actually my tablet that I work on. Yeah. So let me go over here. Hold on. We're walking across to my apartment. Let me go to click on my drawing thingy-mabobber. Okay, so this thing is my drawing tablet, right? So I draw directly onto this. Like, here, let me just open up a new canvas and I'll show you. This is my very complicated workspace. So you just like draw on the thing, right? So I get to move my hand like a lot when I draw. So I have this huge space, but like when you're writing something, you like get down here and you're like, hello. Like that hurts my arm because you have to move your hand in such tiny little positions, but I have this huge space to work on, so it doesn't hurt that bad. So yeah, let's go back to my corner.
Oh my god. But wait, please tell me you actually like draw like this. You draw like standing up?
Oh, usually I have a standing desk, so I will draw standing up with the thing directly in front of me, usually like this. And it's really good to stand like as an artist, because we're very prone to blood clots and stuff. So I just stand all the time when I'm drawing. Sometimes I'll sit when I'm like, oh, I'm just tired of standing. I'll sit down and I'll draw, and I'll just have it at eye level like a normal computer screen. But usually I'm standing and I'm drawing on it. So, you know, we got to take care of our health now, because I plan on creating comics for at least another 60 years, okay? So, you know, I got to start taking care of myself now. You know, it's a lifelong sort of thing. That's the great thing about music, too. Music and art, it's like one of those things that you can just do forever, you know? It's not like with sports, you know, your body, you know, it's like your body is like, you get hit once and then you break your back and then you're paralyzed. Okay, this is a little extreme, sorry, but you know, like you don't really have to like have your body in like this condition to be able to compete and stuff. With art and music, you just make it and make it and make it for as long as you want until you drop dead in the grave. Trust me, the day before I'm in the grave, I'm still going to be drawing pictures. That's how it is.
That sounds great. Oh my god, I'm completely mind blown that you draw standing
up.
Like, I don't know why. It's like,
no, but imagine your back.
Yeah,
10 hours.
That'll be awful. You're right. That's great for you.
Yeah.
You must have like the strongest legs ever.
Yes.
Oh, no. They're not that strong, no. But they're not blood clotted, so that's good. That's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, it's actually, for any artists who are listening, highly, highly recommend to get like a standing desk, because, you know, during COVID, oh my God, when none of us were moving and we just had to sit in like our house, right? That's when I started using the standing desk, because otherwise I would just sit down every single day. I'd sit and I'd go to bed, and I'd sit and I'd go to bed, and I was like, I'm going to literally die. And so I just started using the standing desk, and it's a lot healthier. You know, my back doesn't hurt, my butt doesn't hurt, and it's very good. But anyway, yeah. But hey, when you guys do your music, you probably have to like stand up. Well, can you sit down and play the guitar? Is that a thing? You can sit down and do the drums, I think.
Drums, you have
educate me.
Sitting down. Yes, I can't stand up.
But I usually rehearse standing up. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
oh
for
my
sure,
god, it's
we
kind of the same
rehearse
thing.
standing up, but
Yeah.
like I do like sitting down.
Yeah, you should
Because
really
it's
do
heavy.
like relax.
Yeah, it's a heavy instrument,
So-
but you can't play the instrument sitting down.
Yeah.
But for singing, it's usually better to be,
Oh, that's true.
standing up. So that's why I rehearse standing up, so I can play and, sing the
Which,
song.
fun fact, I also sing and I'm on the drums.
Oh yeah.
So, and I'm sitting down. So,
It's fun.
doing things in strange ways sometimes works as well. So
I bet you guys are honestly really fit, because you probably have to like really expend a lot of like energy to be like belting out music. Like your singing is like, oh my god, I sing in the shower and I'm tired, I'm out of breath. Like you're like singing super hard in the drums. Oh my god, and playing guitar. You guys are probably very, very, very fit. So
I mean,
good job.
Right now,
we're
right
trying
now,
to get it.
yeah, right now we're training for that, but there used to be a point where we were not fit at all, and we would do this, like every weekend we would be playing,
Live.
and there
Our
came a point where our
bodies
bodies could not handle it.
It was
It
horrible.
was really bad.
But we're training
We're
for
training,
that
we're
to not
training.
happen.
Yes.
But
You need the rest. Resting's very important. Don't overdo it, because that's not good. I'm talking like an old grandma, back in my day, I overdid it and now I can't walk anymore. So make sure to take care of your body, youngins, all right? So make sure do that. But you're doing great keeping yourself healthy. I don't know where I'm going with this. Sorry.
No, that's great.
it's a thing.
By the way, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but I am very curious to know, how old are you? Like, are we in the same age group? Yes.
Oh, I'm 27.
What?
So I think I'm older than you by a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. But like, you look our age.
Yeah. You're 10 years
I
old.
get that. I get that a lot. Hey, don't worry about it. When I was your age, I looked 10 years old. So it's a little bit of a different. No. Hey, it's about the vibe, I was speaking of that though, I was impressed when I was like looking at your band stuff, and I was like, oh, you guys started in 2013. I was like, oh, they must be, my age, right? Because I was like, when you started 2013, you started when you're like 19 or something, but you guys started when you were like 9 and 12 and like 13. I was like, Jesus Christ, oh my God, so skilled from such a young age. That's crazy. And I'm just like, you're already at this like level of like accomplishment this young. It's like nowhere to go but up, just up, 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 up. So it's really, really awesome.
I love that everyone in the chat is just like, what do you mean 27? What?
Yeah, I thought you were my age.
Yeah,
I was gonna be like, woo woo.
Oh my God, if I was your age and I had like all this stuff done already, oh no, I can't imagine it. When I was your age, I was playing World of Warcraft for like 10 hours a day, every single day after school, and doing nothing else. Like I was not being a very productive person. It took me quite a while, like to get my comic up and running. And I did a lot of comics before this one. I did probably 12 comics, and none of them really like hit off, right? But I'm the Grim Reaper. When I did it, I started doing it when I was 24, I think. I started the first draft. And then it went well, and now here I am, and now compared to you, I'm an old boomer. Back in my day when I was your age, we didn't have laptops in school. We just had paper.
No,
so you're a millennial?
Ooh, you're a millennial.
Yes, I am a millennial. Well, I consider myself a zillennial because I don't relate with a lot of like millennial culture. It's like millennial stuff is honestly too old for me. Like it's like weird because I'm like that's out of my age group. But then I look at like Zoomer stuff and I'm like, that's too young for me. Like that was not in my age group either. So I'm like,
one person who also says Zoomer and Zoomer,
No.
but Danny can relate.
Yeah,
She's also kind of in that gap.
because I'm like in the year of Gen Z.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're
97
not.
is
97 is
first
Oh,
year.
well, I'm in the
oh
beginning.
wait, how old are you?
I'm 21. I'm like literally from
Oh, okay.
2000. That's it.
Yeah.
21? You were born in 2000. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're a Zoomer. You're a Zoomer.
Oh,
Gen
no.
Z.
I don't like
I
that
don't
word
like
is
that.
so-
Gen Z,
I don't
please.
like that.
That word is such a millennial word.
Yeah, it is.
Zoomer.
Yeah, you're freaking Zoomer. I couldn't remember the actual word till you said it, Gen Z, because we all just say Zoomer. We say Zoomer, Boomer, and then I feel like for me, everybody just forgets millennials exist, and everyone calls the millennials Zoomers. All the Boomers call millennials. No. The Boomers call. I actually have no idea. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. But either way, hey, don't worry about it. I mean, we do have a big. I think what the youngest one of you is it 16 years old? Or you? Yeah.
About to turn
You're a decade younger than me, but hey, we're still vibing, okay? We're still having a good conversation.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are you're very good at talking and stuff because I think you probably had to talk a lot, from a young age. You're very mature in the way you talk. It's not. Sometimes when I talk to teenagers, I'm like, yes, I'm definitely talking to a teenager right now. But when I talk to you, it's like talking to someone my own age. I'm like, I'm vibing. I'm really getting along. It's really good.
Wow, it's because we vibed so great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
That is, but yeah, we are definitely very used to talking, and we talk a lot between the three of us, like in general. So now doing it like this, it's just like, yeah, we've gotten used to it.
yes, it has become a thing.
Yeah, you're really good. Yeah. It's like cool too how much energy you guys can keep up when you're talking, right? Because I mean, when I talk to people, I feel like I annoy them sometimes because I talk so fast, and like I can't help it. I'm just really excited to talk to people, but you guys are doing a really good job at like tolerating me, so I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You know what? Right now we're speaking in English, and since it's our second language,
Yeah.
we sometimes like speak in like what I would suppose is a normal pace. But when we talk in Spanish, we talk quicker than you talk in English. Like
Yes.
it sounds like we're rapping all the time. We're like we move at a really quick pace. So like I totally get you, and
We understand.
I'm like also. Wait, what type of personality type are you? Like, what's your MBTI?
I'm an ENTJ. I think, yes.
Hey.
I don't know what I am.
Okay.
I forgot mine.
I thought you were gonna be an ENFP like me.
I don't know the differences. I just remembered mine and I memorized it, and it told me I have the same personality type as like dictators, and I was like, oh, that makes me sad. I don't want to be a dictator. I want to be a friend.
As like a lot of like anime villains. It's really funny.
I'm an advocate. INFJ. That's my.
Oh, and I'm sorry to the chat. People in the chat who are like in their 30s are all worried that they're old now. No, guys, being 30 is very young too. It's just the 38. Your life is just starting. You're a spring chicken, okay? Don't just because we're talking to all ages are in relativity, right? So it's, for some people, I'm 27. That's just a young age for a lot of people, but for who I'm talking to, that's much older. But don't worry, guys, okay? Fans in your 30s, you are youthful and young and bright and full of energy, and we love you. So
We love everyone.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that.
That's a very big thing, and I thought since
it's
I'm
a
also like
humor
very
thing.
talkative, especially in Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, maybe we're the same personality type, but we're not. What's your zodiac sign? Like,
I'm a Scorpio. I was born in October.
okay.
Oh.
I don't know anything.
I don't know
about
anything
astrology.
either.
I just always ask people this. It's just fun.
The Scorpios, I look up the Scorpios and it says I don't feel like it matches. It says I'm very aggressive, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be aggressive. I want to be nice.
Like your rising and your
Yeah,
moons
you're
and
like
your
whole zodiac, like astrology.
everything changes because Danny and I
are
we're
Aquarius.
Aquarius,
Nothing
and we're very
alike.
different. But it depends on my moon and my rising.
Yeah,
but
it's
I don't know
alright.
anything
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But you're a Scorpio. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know my moon sign or the rising, but I know I'm the Scorpio. And in the Chinese zodiac, I'm a dog. What are you guys?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I think I was.
I'm gonna search it up
I'm
right
not
now.
a dragon. I think I was a bunny or something. Or a
Oh, you're a bunny? Oh, you're a true Brooke fan. You're a bunny.
Zodiac.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
2002. Okay.
I'm a monkey.
I'm a
I'm
horse.
a monkey.
Can you
Oh, a pony and a monkey. Monkeys are cool.
Monkey, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you're a dragon.
I'm a dragon.
What? You're a dragon? Are you crazy? Oh my god, the dragon's the coolest one. I'm jealous now.
Horse.
A horse. We got a monkey, a horse, and a dog, and then a dragon. That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
My mom's a dragon. I was always very jealous of her because, like, a dog, it's like, okay, dogs are cool, but, like, dragons, like, breathe fire and stuff. Have you read to the part with the, in my comic with the third Reaper? He's a dragon.
Yes.
You guys are, so you're a dragon, and then, huh?
So, like, it hurts you that you're not a dragon. Like, you wanted to be.
Oh. Yeah, dragons are really cool. Dragons are awesome. But, dogs are cute, I guess. But, whatever. But hey, it's okay, I can't... Oh! My cat did something very cute, but I couldn't catch it on camera. I'm sad. That's okay. She's very curious as, like, what am I doing over here? Why am I sitting and talking on the couch so much? She's...
Oh,
Hey, Luca!
so cute.
Hi!
Cállate.
Hi.
Hola. Hola, Cuchita linda.
There's another one. I have two cats, but the other one is like under the couch. He's too scared to come out because I'm talking a lot, and he thinks maybe he's in trouble or something. So he's.
We actually have two cats too.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, tell me about your cats! I want to hear.
Oh my god. Okay,
so
so
we have Link and Zelda.
Oh,
So cute. They're
that's so cute! Oh my god, did you guys play Breath of the Wild? The Switch Legend of Zelda?
I did.
Anna did.
I
I
watched
never
her.
finished the game though. I never did.
That's okay.
Never finished the
You don't need to finish it. It's like, I never finished it either. I didn't finish it because I didn't want it to end, because I was like, this game is like one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Oh my god, that game's so good. I almost wore my Breath of the Wild shirt, but now I'm just wearing a Nintendo shirt right now. Nintendo, woo! Yeah, but I really love Legend of Zelda. Great series. And Link and Zelda, I bet they're very, very cute. All cats are cute.
Yes.
They're very fat.
They're
I
really
love
fat.
them.
They're
They're
Oh!
fat. But
You're fat. That's so funny. How many times a day do they eat? Are they big munchers?
No, they eat,
we time their food because they eat
yeah, just like not anymore.
Yes, but
they're on a diet. Yeah, we changed their meal plan. But we would love
playing with them.
We would love to introduce them to you, but they actually can't be in this room because there's like a lot of cables and stuff like that.
Yes.
So yeah.
But
they'll munch on them.
I'm allergic to cats.
2 cats, but we have 2 cats inside the house. So
I do suffer a bit.
He has
but
a lot
I
of fun
still
with
love
it.
them.
Oh, do you take like Benadryl or do you just
No, I do need
suffer?
some things sometimes. I do take medicine sometimes when it gets to a point where I really like I can't stop sneezing and I'm like feeling really bad. So I do think, but
Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't get too bad of allergies. That sucks though. Poor things. Have you guys ever thought about getting a dog, perhaps?
Sorry?
Have you guys ever thought about getting a dog?
yes, we
Yeah.
had dogs,
But she was allergic as
I
well.
know, but
Oh, really? Oh, whoops.
like he got a very severe like skin allergy.
Yeah.
So we still have 1 dog, but she has to be outside because Ale has a very bad like severe
I'm sorry.
reaction.
Yeah.
But
one time.
Oh,
it's
that's
fine.
sorry.
Fun with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
One time.
Oh my god, that we ended.
What about like, you know, the cat in my comic, the one without hair, the naked cat? Maybe you could get one of those.
Here.
Yeah. I think they're so cute. Like, people like look at them and they're like, those cats are so ugly. And I'm like, they're the cutest things I've ever seen. They're really hard to like get in California without going to like a breeder. And I only want to adopt my cats, right? So I was like, I really want one of those, but I'm not gonna pay for a cat. I'm gonna adopt one. So that's where I got my cats instead. But oh my god, if I ever see a hairless cat at a shelter, I'm snatching that cat up immediately. I would love to have a little roast chicken boy in my house all the time.
Yeah, no, and they're supposed to be really friendly, and I am extremely like clingy
Needy.
with my cats, and they get really pissed at me sometimes because I just want to be holding them and they want to leave. But I heard that those cats are really, really friendly because they don't have hair and they need arms. So
Yeah.
yes, I wanted one of those cats, but I also want to adopt one as well. So we'll just wait and see.
Yeah, I think there are some places that might have more. My friend has one, and I went over to his house to like look at it, and it is so friendly. Like, all it wants to do is lay on you because it's freezing cold all the time. And it's so funny, like when you touch it, they like scrunch up like a caterpillar. Like, it's like it's a texture. The cat has a weird texture, but they're so fun to just touch because it's like touching like a fuzzy raw chicken, I think is the best way I can describe it. And they're so cute, and they purr so loud. They're like a great, fantastic type of cat. 10 out of 10, and perhaps you would be able to pet it without your allergies, so maybe.
10 out of 10. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I love that we're just now casually having a conversation and everyone's just like watching us, but we're here just
you know
like...
what? I think this is a good time to ask people in the chat if they have any questions for either us or for Grave.
Yes.
And, si ustedes quieren preguntar una pregunta, si quieren preguntar una pregunta, ¿qué más van a preguntar? Que nos den una pregunta. Pero si quieren preguntarnos algo a nosotras o a Grave, ustedes lo pueden preguntar en español y la vamos a traducir nosotras. Ustedes dense. This is a good time for a little Q&A.
We just said that if they want to ask something in Spanish to you, we can translate.
We can translate.
Yes.
Oh, thank you! Yay!
Yeah.
That helped me a lot.
My thing now. I'm gonna translate.
Okay, but yeah, you look out for questions.
Yeah,
we actually have a questions box. Oh, I saw. How long did it take to make the video? We actually don't know
because we didn't.
None of us made it.
We didn't edit the video.
But
Yeah,
I
think from start to finish, I think it took them. So they started January, March, April, May, June. They started September, October, November. It took them 3 months, I think, to make the video.
There you go. Yes.
Great. Someone is asking in Spanish, What inspired you to create this comic?
Truthfully, I think. I mean, it's like there's so many different inspirations, but I think the number one inspiration is that what inspired me was I wanted to make a comic. The idea just came to me, right? And then I think exploring a story about like gray morality. I've always wanted to like try that out and see like how can I make every character like a bad person. Every single character in that comic is a murderer, right? They're not good people. But I was like, how can I make every single one a bad person but try to still make them like likable characters that you like kind of root for? And so it was like a challenge for me, and I think that's one of the pillars of inspiration. And another pillar of inspiration was I was like, oh my god, you know, I also wanted to make a comic online. I wanted to finish a comic online. And I was like, well, I better get started on that soon because it's going to take like 10 years for me to do it. So I just started that. So yeah, I think that those things. And what also inspired me is that very nice shower I took where I came up with the idea. Yeah.
Nice.
Iba a traducir esta respuesta, pero estuvo muy larga y con muchas palabras que no sé cómo traducir. Entonces espero que alguien después le ponga subtítulos. Se los agradezco. Muchas gracias.
We were trying to translate, but I think we're gonna leave it for the.
I'm gonna be a bad
translator.
Oh, sorry. No, I can make. If anyone asks me a question, I can make it shorter. Sorry, I didn't know you were going to translate it. I forgot. I'm very irresponsible. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I saw this question, which I mean, you probably don't, but like, so we have our second album. It's a concept album, and it's a very dark concept album about a murder. About a murder.
Yeah, murder.
Yes! So, it's called Queen of the Murder Scene, and our fans were actually wondering if like you knew it, cause like it goes very well with what you write about as well. So we're just like, wow, it does make sense, but like, yeah. But
yeah, I know about it. Yeah, I gotta get through it. You know, I've been listening to your old song, not the old song, but the one you gave me so much that I'm just like letting it until I'm like, okay, I've memorized this entire song. And then it's called like Queen of the Murder or something, yeah, I think is the one they're talking about. Yeah, Queen of the Murder Scene, was that it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I definitely want to go through it because hey, it's right up my alley, you know. I'm just, with me, I'm very, the way I listen to music is I find like, you know, I find one song I like and I listen to it for like a week or 2 weeks straight, and then I go on to the next song. So I'm getting through animosity, and then when I'm like, okay, you know, I've listened to this enough, then I'm going to definitely go through that album, which I'm very, very excited to do, and it's definitely on my to-do list. Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, like, no, Grave is not going to do a Queen of the Murder Scene comic, please. No. Like,
you might be able to, if you talk to Webtoon, you might be able to propose something. I'll have to do Grim Reaper for the next, like, 10 years, but you could talk to Webtoon and maybe plan something out. I bet they would be very excited to entertain the idea.
Yes, Webtoon, if you're watching. I'm kidding. No, but, like, it's so funny how, well, no, not funny, but I just find it really impressive how like our styles really do like match, like
yeah, it's really, really, really good how you have the same your music, it goes with the edginess, and we are both so excited about fictional murder, by the way. Not real murder. Real murder is bad and you should not real murder anybody, but fictional murder is very cool.
Yes. No.
Yes, we agree. We agree. Yeah. Oh, wow. Did you find another question?
It's just like there's so many comments. I'm just trying to
find a question somewhere.
Have you ever eaten Mexican food?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, it's great. There's a couple places like right next to me that all have really, really good Mexican food. I like to get the baby tacos, the tiny ones, and then I eat like.
That is not Mexican food. That is not Mexican food.
Oh, it's not the baby tacos? My bad.
What are baby
like the little, like it's not like I know the big tacos are very like American, but like the small ones where they put in like I don't know what it's called, like that kind of pork that you have, and then they have like cilantro and onions, and it's like in a little corn tortilla.
Those are normal.
Normal tacos.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought they were baby. Okay, no, I like the normal tacos. They're really good.
Are they that small?
They're like, yeah, they're about this big, I think.
Needles, like they're
Tacos
small.
mañaneros.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's
Well,
No, I was just like very confused with the term
Baby tacos.
baby tacos. I was like, what's a baby taco?
Well, because like I know like the normal tacos I don't think are the Mexican, but like they sell like just when they say like when they sell tacos at a lot of like places, they're like big. They're like the size of my half my face big. I would make a thing. Like at Jack in the Box, they sell tacos and they're disgusting. And they're like a huge tortilla with just like meat, and it's so greasy. And so those are like what I consider like kind of like the normal size tacos, even though they're not. And so the baby tacos are like the normal ones. Those are your normal ones. I really like those. And then I really like getting tamales, I think is how it's said. Yeah. Because my neighbors at my parents' house, they're Mexican and they always make homemade ones and they bring them over and they're so good and delicious. And so now whenever I see like a tamale, like, you know, stand or something, I'll go get them and I'll munch it up, and it's very, very good. But yeah, I like, and I'm scared, now I'm scared to use the wrong names for the food, but there's...
Like a cultural exchange.
Yeah.
It is.
I had never
Baby tacos. Yeah.
This is great.
Baby I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm the only one who calls them baby tacos, so it's, it's just a weird thing for me.
Baby tacos.
Yeah, baby. And then I also like, okay, am I gonna, is burritos, is that real Mexican food?
No.
Well,
Oh, okay.
it is
Yeah.
in
They do
Mexico, but the way they serve them in the U.S.
a burrito has no rice.
No rice.
No vegetables.
No vegetables. No.
It's just like a very big taco
Like
that you
tortilla?
fold
With like
instead. Sometimes it has cheese,
deshebrada and frijoles, but like
beans, and like the pork, like the shredded.
But
sometimes
beans are never like
they're
complete.
fried beans. Is that how you say them? Like mashed beans.
Yeah, oh, so they're the mashed ones? I think that's refried, I guess, yeah. Mhm.
In
In burritos.
That's not a thing.
No.
Okay, I don't know the ones that I eat, but I know there's like a couple. My friends used to take me to like the authentic Mexican places, and I'm pretty sure they're authentic because I would not be able to talk to the server. I had to point at all the food, and they'd be like, you know, with certain places, like with I think with like Mexican food, like the more like what's it called? The more like I don't say this in an insulting way, I say it in a nice way. The more like hole in the wall kind of thing, like you have to go out of your way to find it, the better it's gonna be. Like if I've never heard of it before in my life, that's the best food I'm ever gonna eat, probably.
Usually,
Yes, usually.
yeah, totally get it. Like over
Totally
here,
get it.
yeah, like
Same.
obviously where we live, it's very easy to find really good
Mexican.
Mexican food. I mean, we live in Mexico, but we've been to LA and the US like many times, and it's really hard for us to find
Good.
Like good
like
Mexican.
passable Mexican
There was this
food.
one place that was really good. That was
Where in LA? Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes like street tacos in LA, so they're really
They're
good.
good.
But it has to be like 1 a.m.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Grave. You have to come to Mexico. We'll invite you, and we'll take you to.
Oh, okay. I've been to Mexico one time, and it was very cool. Yeah, I went to, I think, Tijuana, or was that in Mexico? I think, yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tijuana,
It was.
California, yeah, right there.
Yeah. It was very, very cool. We went. I got tamales from the side of the road from this like stand in the middle of nowhere, and they were delicious. They were the best tamales.
Type of food
Yeah.
you'll ever find. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just like in the middle of nowhere. The bus stopped. There was like no houses there were no houses in general. They were like just people lived in like kind of like shack sort of things. And there was just a stand in like the middle of the road, like in the middle of this like long sort of desert, and they were selling tamales, and everyone got out and bought one, and we ate them, and it was like I think that guy was an angel, like sent down from heaven to like give us the best tamales ever. Like I'm pretty sure he was just sent from the heavens. It was like, and then we'll never be able to have them ever again because that was like, oh my God, that was like 15 years ago. Like, I'm never going to be able to go back and find it. Never.
We have to go track down that carrito de tamales.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Well, he's in heaven because he was a god, the god of tamales, and we're never going to find him, unfortunately. But I would love to come down to Mexico and see. It's such a great like place. I only stopped. So I stopped. I guess I've technically been there twice because I stopped in the airport in Mexico City when I was going to Costa Rica.
Like you just saw the. And Mexico.
I liked your airport.
It's
chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos.
Oh, I like chaos.
Like whenever I'm there,
maybe this was a long time ago.
I have to be like in my happy place.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm in that airport, it's like just paz
y tranquilidad.
Tranquilidad. Like just woo, everything's fine.
Yeah.
That airport is.
It is.
Mm-hmm. I have a question for you guys. All three of your English is really, really good. It's like basically perfect. Like, when did you guys start learning it? Because it's just excellent.
Oh, thanks. When we were baby tacos.
Yeah.
Baby tacos.
We went to a bilingual school, but I feel like the thing that really like influenced our English was the fact that we saw TV in English like throughout our whole lives.
And we read in English.
Read a lot in English. But even though, like, sometimes, like, when we started working, when I was, like, 12, my English wasn't that cool.
No.
But
our first songs are, like, have a super thick accent.
And, like, sometimes we messed up the grammar and stuff like that. But as we, like, kept on working, especially now that we work a lot in English and we communicate a lot in English with our fans, we have gotten way better at it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a practice thing, and I feel like the only way to like really get better at it is to be in an environment where other people only speak that language, because it's the like you have no other way but like adapt. Yes.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Like in fact, in the song, it's like. I thought you guys were an American band because it was like just flawless sounding, perfect, amazing. And then I found out, oh my God, you guys speak a whole nother language perfectly. Like skill. No, it's perfect. Oh, I'm assuming that your Spanish is. When you talk in Spanish, I'm like, oh my God, that sounds perfect too. Like it's amazing. So it's just so amazing. You guys have that much skill to be able to learn two languages. When you think, what language do you guys think in? Is it
both?
Both?
It's really weird. It's a Spanglish thing, but usually in Spanish.
Sí.
Yes. Sí, claro.
That's so crazy. Do you ever like, so is it like Spanish and English, are they like kind of like two parts of your brain? So like do you mix them up very often, or is it just like if you're talking in one and that's it?
No, we mix them up so much.
Spanglish is our thing.
It's a very big thing. And fun fact, like obviously Spanish is our first language, but now that we work, like we've been working for a while, like we start mixing Spanish with English so much, or like we conjugate verbs in like Spanish verbs in English. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And like you start changing things. When you use like an English word and you use it as a verb in Spanish, like hanging out, hanguear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it correct?
No. Absolutely
no.
Not.
It's a really bad like crutch. If that makes any sense, but it's fine. You add a little bit of spice to it. It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think I've always been so just impressed by anyone who knows a second language, because I feel like I just struggle with that so much because I have not tried you guys learn the language because you put the work into it and you put the time and the skill, and that's why you know it so well. I'm just like, with me, it just impresses me. Anyone who knows another language, it's just the most impressive thing to me, because I cannot imagine like thinking in an entirely different like dictionary, like thinking like because in my head everything's English, but then when I have to when I'm trying to talk in Spanish, like to like when I'm like actively trying to talk in Spanish to like my hairdresser or something, you know, I like translate it in my head and then I just kind of say the words very broken and I have to stop and think, okay, this is the word in English, and then I have to think of the conjugation like list for the words, and then I can say the word, and then I have to think of the next word, and I'm just so slow about it, and I'm like, how being able to do that naturally just on the spot is incredible. So yes, very, very, very skilled.
Spanish is so
really hard, extremely hard.
Like I struggle with it, and it was
my worst subject.
Yeah, it was my worst.
Yeah,
subject.
in school, Spanish wasn't my strong suit. English was. I always did wonderful in English class, but Spanish, oof, no, not really. So it's a really hard language, but kudos, you're
doing great.
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep trying my best. I think it's funny that you say that because a lot of people tell me that English was like a hard language to learn. Maybe you guys are probably just extra skilled and extra good at it, so you were able to pick it up super easy. But
no, English is that
hard.
all the rules inside the language are broken.
Have exceptions. All of them have exceptions.
They're not really rules. So it's a language that you have to learn by using it more than like
listening
learning
to
it by rules, because it doesn't make sense sometimes.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's fun. And especially like phonetically, like it changes so much. That's why spelling bees are a thing.
Read and read are the same thing.
And again, spelling bees in like Spanish are not a thing, because you read it and that's how it's spelled.
That's it.
Like that's such like a foreign.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I've never thought about that. That's so funny you guys don't have the spelling things. Yeah. So when I was in grade school, spelling was just my worst thing, like the worst thing I could ever do. I remember the word sentence. I could never, ever, ever spell properly, and I just never got it right. And then I remember when I got into 6th grade and I stopped having to do spelling tests, I was like, finally, school's going to be easy now, you know. But surprise, I still had to learn how to spell everything in the English language. I just didn't have a test for it anymore. But yeah, our words suck. I think also too because English borrows like a lot of words from other languages. Like, you know.
It is. I remember one time, I think it was you who lost the spelling bee with the word musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big word.
Yeah, but it is. Like I can't say necessary, like I can't write necessary correctly. Autocorrect.
Me either. I spell it wrong every time. It's my damn native language. To this day, I have to Google how to spell it because it has too many S's and not enough C's. Like, I don't understand it.
But, and the thing with English also is there are a lot of words that are very similar to Spanish. So you can like with the rules in Spanish, but with those words it doesn't apply because it's English, but it kind of does apply because it's based on a Spanish or a French word. Yeah. It's just a headache, but
guys, we're gonna make Grave be late for Comic-Con. We've been here like an hour. Oh my god.
I can be late. Don't even worry about it. But it's like so fun. I get really into talking to you guys. But hey, you know, we can talk more. We'll definitely catch up when you guys come to LA, and then I'll have to come to Mexico and see everything that's going on down there and stuff. I mean, hopefully I can go. I don't know about the border situation right now, but hey, you know, we'll figure that out when we get to it.
No, honestly, there's not gonna be a problem. Maybe going back.
Yes,
but
honestly, if you're ever down here, like, you're totally welcome. Mi casa es tu casa, and we hope you have a great time at Comic-Con. Everybody, for watching. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí y por prestarnos su tiempo. Otra vez, nuevamente, vayan a ver nuestro video de Animosity junto con Webtoon y I'm Green Reaper de Grave, que está aquí con nosotras. Vayan a darle like. Vayan a compartirlo. Muchísimas gracias por todo su apoyo. Los queremos.
Thank you, everyone. Go watch your video. Big hugs to everyone. Babe,
thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It's so lovely to talk to you three. You're such great, smart, skilled individuals, and it was just a fantastic collab, fantastic song, fantastic everything. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you, chat, for attending. I appreciate it.
Yes,
have a great time at Comic-Con.
Yes, have fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo.
Okay. See you, babe.
Bye.
Bye.